Okay, let's go find those blood elves hiding somewhere. Find the blood elf camp.
brings you here? I am listening. Hello.
Okay, I'm gonna try going to Stormwind.
Greetings.
Actually never explored this place. I did a few quests, but yeah, I'm going to Stormwind. Need to get under the XP tent. Is this the ship going there? Or probably not.
What brings you here? How may I help? Till next we meet.
I can't see a harbor. Or which, if it comes over here.
Hello. Good luck, friend.
Guess I just need to be patient. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, it's coming. Yeah, now we just wait for the ship to go. Okay, now to take the ship, take care. Dockmaster.
Ishnu Allah.
Patient, it will arrive shortly.
Farewell.
Ah, that's rather fast. All the ships have the same color. Come on, go boat. Finally, I am here. I move up. best city in World of Warcraft. Stormwind. Ironforge is second. God damn. These roads has to be real pain to push cargo through. Being so steep.
Greetings. Well met. Light bless you.
Well met.
Well, they sure have a lot of quests here. I'm just gonna quit all these missions.
I am honored.
What can I do for you?
I've the finest wares in the land. Watch your back.
Need help? The Alliance.
I supply only the finest goods. How are you? See you around.
Hi, you're a tall one. Very well then. Pleased to meet you. Very good. Making a special purchase? Be seeing you. Hey. Off and away.
Would you like to purchase something? Alrighty then.
What? Dishonorable?
How are you?
Redegados, Garbo Ape, Sam Schaefer, Waffle Marine, Dia de los Hoodless, Squishy Werewolf, Fun. The waist down that they probably couldn't have walked well. It seems like this was a combat zone. It was very brutal. You're seeing, lacerations, whip marks, things like that. But anybody who they couldn't walk out, they just left. It's not a ton of people. Like, clearly the Drukhari are very effective, but that's the consistent injury you are seeing on the few bodies that remain as you kind of truck by.
Okay, and anybody that they couldn't walk out, am I inferring then that this isn't like a mass murder kind of
It would be strange that they
purge?
left some of these bodies and not others. You're not seeing the level of blood from the level of kind of the packed in people that you had seen in the previous burrow. This is not that. You're going a considerable ways through the shacks to see a body. You're going another stretch. You're seeing 2 bodies. There's a significant gap here, which suggests a lot of people may have been removed. You're not seeing bloodstains or things like that would suggest like, oh, they're trekking bodies out or they're grinding them up. You're not seeing any of that kind of like blood-daubed walls. There's still violence and cruelty and death here, but not enough for you to be like, oh, they just massacred everybody.
Okay, so they're being moved somewhere.
Yes, that's what you
mass. Okay.
Morgan, you are driving, looking at this map. I feel like map use could be investigation, or we could include it under a driving skill, perhaps a sleight of hand for using this craft and mastering its path.
What the hell is going on?
Winding tunnels.
Sure, I'll do the sleight of hand then.
Because it doesn't like that I have the game in.
It's a 9.
A 9. Normally, that would be a problem, but you get to add an additional +5 because this is a Drukhari vessel, which means it does not have fucking trouble cornering.
Oh,
this is a little bit self-piloting, a little bit extra capable and competent. So you make your way kind of not flying down these hallways. You don't have a tremendous amount of visual acuity in terms of long distance, but you make very good speed and very good time.
Like
it is
to
disturbing, I think, to those of you on this, that the raiders who rode this seemed tremendously comfortable. The Kabalites moved like they had mag boots. It is not in any way additionally supporting you on this. You have to hunker low. You have to stay down and like hold onto a bar because when it turns, it banks, it does all these things. It's a little bit of a fighter jet of a skiff as it is moving around. It's just realizing how coordinated these Kabalites and these Drukhari are. But you make your way to the other side of this kind of large rectangle of purge space, and your comms open back up. You can see the data slate. The message goes through immediately.
Perfect.
You all get a ping as Beatrice responds, and it just says, "You gave a data slate to who?"
Morgan will write back, "We needed it to help get people out.
Okay.
Now we all need to get out of here."
Okay.
Fine. Morgan's gonna send
Where you at? Question mark.
she's gonna ping back on the map a photo of where they are. And then she's gonna quickly pull Romeo over to her, and she's going to put a cord from the side of her head into the data slate and send back a photo of Drukhari in a hallway.
Fabulous. If you had Romeo recording this, then yes,
Yeah.
you could actually get the line of Drukhari firing, the raider coming out,
We
the
are
stuff that was
cutting out
clearly lit.
anything Damien making fire.
Appreciate
we
that.
just
That's
showing
nice.
the
Very
Drukhari
lovely.
bits and
So
pieces.
it's coming from early in combat. Damien is in a shack. That's not shown.
Correct.
It's just a firing line of Drukhari with the arbitrator, you know, with the cannon, and with Solomon bursting out towards them in combat.
100%.
You
We're
get
making
back-
sure my psyker is not in it.
Protect.
You get back a message that says, "Oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck." An audio message comes through a solid 60 seconds later. "Okay, I don't know what you need me to do, but this is absolutely fucked." I think I could get the army. I guess we need the army. I don't know what this is.
Yes.
What?
We need the army, the Imperium. We need to send a message out that there are Xenos on your planet.
Okay, but that's not going to help us right now.
Yes, right now we need to get out. Us and the people locked down here.
Okay, go. Just, I guess, yeah, I got a plan. I always got a plan. I'm Jacques Magnus. Fucking nailed it. Okay. You found a way to get through the voids?
Yes, we have the password to shut down the void shields.
I'm currently
You're like
getting
you're fucking
rested
so
XP,
good.
as you can see
You're
down
so
here
good.
on the
Okay, go
bar.
here. And she sends you a ping, and it's to another district. But you're able to make your way to a void shield generator, climb through the vents, deactivate it, raider forwards again. It takes you a little bit of time until you get there, and you find yourselves climbing up and just knocking on a sewer grate.
Mm-hmm.
And as you climb out, I'm imagining, Morgan, you would go
Morgan
first.
would go first, yes.
Fabulous. The rest of you are following, but Morgan, you climb out and find yourselves looking at 2 squads of privateers that are dressed in the colors of Beatrice and Usinger. Beatrice and Usinger are present.
Oh my god.
As you look around into the distance, can you roll me a perception?
It's a 19.
You are able to see that this is a Usinger district. Beatrice has one squad with her, but apparently you came up under Usinger territory, and somehow she brought him to you.
Wow.
Where this is happening. I thought shit might be weird, so I found this rogue trader, and I said, go check it out, because you, Singer, nobody's letting you do the purges, and you care about this family. You care about this family even more than Amberlyn does. So I thought you should be able to do the purges, and if they wouldn't let you, then something shady must be happening, because you're a hero, right, you, Singer? You, Singer Hawkstar, is... again, lean, black-haired, swooping to the side. He's wearing a darker uniform. His sashes are a deep crimson, just clearly outside of the Administratum or the Mechanicus, bright red, but just like blood, like absolute blood. And he's wearing a sash and a semi-militarized uniform compared to Beatrice, who's just pure noble. He's like, yeah, it's not right. It's not right that I wasn't able to do this. What did you find down there?
It's worse than we thought. There are Xenos killing people and taking them down in the burrows.
And you just watch it hits him like it hits him like smoke coming out of an opium den. Just wait, what?
That's what they're using to purge the people. I don't know what they're doing with the ones that they take.
I'm assuming you have some proof of this.
And then I take the head and I give it right to him.
Oh, throne is severed. It's so metal. Okay. Oh, wait, show me the head again. I gotta actually make sure this makes sense.
Rex, I'm like, and he goes and retrieves it and drops it at Usinger's feet.
What? Okay, cool, dog. That's the pointy ear. How did you get this far so fast? The purge is still happening.
Yes, we took out some of the vanguard and then turned around and left.
Turn around and left.
There's more, much more down there.
And he looks down the sewer entrance and sees the raider. Whoa! This means. He's not that smart, so I have to roll. Oh, this means that Amberlyn's consorting with Xenos and like letting them kill people or like take people or something. But that's really big. How are they bringing in stuff that's really big?
These are all great questions. We need to find the answers, but we need to act now while they are still tied down in the purge.
All right, I guess we gotta move on the purge, right? We gotta send the army into the sewers and we gotta fight everybody right now. Is that what we do? Is that what we do? And Beatrice is like, I don't know, either that or we could go stop Amberlyn because she's got the governor. Oh, yeah. Do we save the governor or do we stop the Xenos? It's not always clear what you're supposed to do for this family. Morgan, you're realizing Usinger is enthusiastic when he has a clear structure given to him.
Yeah.
But he is perhaps more immature than Damien in terms of knowing how to act. You might have the ability to decide what happens here. Do you want to send the army down underground to try to deal with the Xenos where they are, or do you want to go after the top of the conspiracy while they're still theoretically unaware that could happen?
Could I microbead
there
you?
thoughts?
You can all sub-vocalize and have a
to hear
conversation among the
people's
party
thoughts.
as you watch Usinger just pace in place and go, I gotta make a decision for the family.
Captain,
Yes, the cannon.
if Amberlyn is able to win over this whelp, then I don't think it's good that we have all of his forces nearby. They could always be turned against us. Why not feed them to the Xenos while we take care of the top head of this Hydra?
I hear what you are saying, but I think they want to send in the PDF.
PDF, it could be the privateers, which would be the general PDF. It also could be I guess they don't have control of the Fusiliers. That's with the government.
Mm-hmm.
So right now they would have Beatrice's privateers and they would have Usinger's privateers. So they would have two functional regiments of PDF that could be sent into the sewers.
Yeah. The soldiers that would be fighting would be ones that are under the control of the people here with us. So if we did send them down there, that would be all of the soldiers that are on our side.
Man.
Yes, exactly.
Everyone is a part of this conversation currently.
Our mission is to assist the pirates.
Yes.
Why don't we just determine what Beatrice wants and follow that?
My goal has always been to root out corruption where it begins, to find the source of the rot. And if Anne Boleyn is the source of that rot, then it is of great importance that we get her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what Drukhari do with people, but they're collecting a great mass of them. And if this is a conspiracy across Chaos and Xenos, I know what Chaos can do with Imperial souls. If they're cooperating, it might be one is collecting human sacrifices for the other, making them stronger. I know it doesn't help us make a decision, but I need to express that whatever's going on down there is potentially cataclysmically dangerous.
Morgan, could you roll me a history? I want to know how much is sticking in your brain from your education about the Drukhari.
Not too much, a 9.
9. Okay, it just means you're going to know broad stroke basics of this. Chaos can deal with souls in terms of exchanges for ritual, but you also know the Drukhari feed on souls in pain. That's their priority currency within Camorra and the other places that you have been. Very briefly in passing, you were in Camorra for like 10 hours, but you still experienced the nightmare of the Dark City and realized how cheaply life was traded and tortured and all of those things. The odds of the Drukhari capturing slaves for a chaos ritual and exchanging them are very low. It's not impossible. It can happen, but it seems relatively unlikely unless they were trading for some kind of major weapon or advantage. The other thing that I would say you would know with a 10, again, it's very broad strokes, you haven't seen any witches. You have seen kind of jet bikes and Hellions, but a lot of those are just slightly more advanced Kabalite warriors. There's a chance that this is not kind of an all-powerful Drukhari cabal. This could be one of the smaller splinter factions that is doing something. You do not know why, and you do not know how this plugs into chaos. That's just its own question.
Yeah. That makes sense. They mean there may be something bigger at work, but the Drukhari do get a lot out of torturing people.
Like this, 1, 2, 3.
It's a potential that they're doing that for their own means, but it's something to keep in mind. And Morgan's going to look up to Usinger and Beatrice and look at Beatrice. So, it's important to me that your government function the way that it needs to, but right now, someone else is pulling the strings of these Drukhari. Someone who isn't down there. And we should move on them as quickly as possible, if you agree.
Sorry, that was so many words. You want to move on?
I want to do what you think.
I'm not really a thinker on scale. I don't know. I mean, if the Drew, whatever the fuck, I've never heard that word before.
Xenos.
If the Xenos is under there, maybe we should send Usinger, because he's such a fucking hero, to go down and lead his troops to go stop the Xenos and then save, the people. And then, like, I don't know, does that make sense, Usinger? Yeah, I want to get down there. That's what I want to do for my family. Yeah, you could do that. And then maybe we go like a small team and we go to the governor's admission and try to sneak out Darius so he doesn't get killed. Because he's the fucking governor.
All right, that's what we will do. Usinger, please. Save those people.
That's all I needed was to get let off the leash. Thanks, Beatrice. You're a fuck up, but sometimes you're smart, sometimes by accident. Okay. Let's go, round up the troops. And he just starts pointing at people. You see they have some Vox comms and other things to be able to reach out. And his entire military force, you're seeing everybody pulled off the streets here, moving with him as he climbs into a half track. And they just start mounting up, and these troops are moving towards the purge zone. Where you had all been underground, probably taking it from the surface and then working their way down to make sure they're not getting ambushed from above. Within about 5 minutes, you start hearing gunfire in the distance of this perfect, pristine imperial city.
Yeah.
Beatrice looks at all of you and says,
That went pretty good. Okay, I probably can't bring my whole army because they're definitely going to know something's there. Amberlin's there, but I could kind of have them in position. We could go in. I don't know. I could attack from the outside, and you guys could sneak in, or fucking we could just all go together and just shoot everything. And you're harder than most of the people have. What do you want to do? You see, she's still blurry-eyed, but she's no longer playing stupid.
100%, which is why I'm trying to give her the out to be able to
100%.
continue to do that.
Yeah, I was hoping to be fucking sober, but honestly, if I do, I'm going to shake for like the next 3 hours. And we got to kill people. So, what do you want to do? I've never done this before. Insurrection is nothing. Hawkstars have run this place forever.
I understand. I didn't expect it all to move this quickly, but we need to. She's put a microbead to the team. I know everyone is injured. Do you feel better if we go our own way and sneak around, or stay with this military force?
I say we insert ourselves in. Leave the force as backup should things go wrong.
We're faster alone. I cannot do anything as destructive as I did down there, but I can still be of use.
I have no injuries at all. Send me where you need. I'm fresh as a daisy.
Beatrice, we will let you storm the front and be a distraction, and we will do our best to get in and get Darius.
All right, do you want me to get you inside and then I can just fuck off? Or but my troops, I don't know. Or I can leave my troops and just fucking go for it. Think about it on the way. Let's get in my fucking car. And she turns around and there's a big kind of 40K, almost Cadillac-looking comfort vehicle with anti-grav underneath. She climbs in with all of you and she demands a radio off of someone. You have this ride towards the government estate, the mansion at the center of it, which is much closer to a castle. You realize as you begin to cross through various gates, getting closer. Beatrice off to the side going, yeah, so we gotta get everybody ready. And is there anything you guys need? You like you fucking hurt. Maybe some stems? You guys want some stems?
Every head snaps to the job. If you could see eyebrows raising through this helmet, you would see them go like 10 feet up in the air.
Breaking through the helmet.
Yeah.
Eyebrows.
My hand just goes out.
I'll get him delivered. Yeah, if we can bring some stems. All right, yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do what we gotta do. And she just starts whispering and tapping on the microphone. You don't know what any of it means, but it's probably a code, or she's really drunk.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to plan amongst yourselves on this last drive towards the governor's palace?
Beatrice, can we speak truly freely here with you?
Nobody's getting this except the radio. And guess what? She rolls down the window, throws the radio out. Fucking plan's done, baby.
All right. I understand you're bringing all the forces of Beatrice Hawkstar to bear.
Yeah, everybody I can.
You're also Jacques Magnus.
I mean, that's true, but like most of my people are underground or they're in the asteroid field. And if I fucking out them, they're all fucking dead. They'll be dead when this is over because piracy is bad.
I understand.
I gotta try to keep them hidden unless you think we fucking go all out. But it seems like it seems like fucking
Usinger is underground.
That's true.
Amberlin is a heretic trader.
That's clearly true.
My understanding is if all the smoke settles after this, you will be the primary caretaker for Darius, will you not?
It's possible.
Then
I try to stay at the shadows and everyone thinks I'm an alcoholic. Stupid.
I understand. If your forces are being met with great resistance at the governor's estate, your tugs could pull asteroids out of orbit, turn them into siege weapons, could they not?
I mean, you're not fucking wrong. That's true. I mean, that's like kind of nuking a planet from space, but it's doable.
What about small asteroids?
Those break up before they come down.
What about medium asteroids?
Those do way more damage than you think. Did you know if you hit a place with an asteroid, it breaks up, it's like the size of a car, whole planet's pretty fucked?
I did not.
Yeah, asteroids are tricky. No, honestly, we could do worse than fucking Xenos taking everybody over and eating us. We fucking make stuff.
Hello, Miles.
Say that shit.
It is really
I wouldn't say it's Turtle 2.0 because, as far as I understood,
an ally.
The developers of the
people should be wiped out. I guess
Turtle
I'll
WoW
leave it to the captain
server.
to have final call on whether we
Not sure if they actually
to do
not
something
stole
like that.
it, but found the file
Yes,
somewhere
Are you asking
and
me
just
to pull
started
up
their own thing.
on my fucking pirates? Captain? Fucking captain?
Yeah, so I'm not sure. Turtle hasn't said anything.
Damien does
so
have a point.
I
I
think-
do believe after seeing the burrows that
But yeah, this
the
is
true beating heart of this
version
planet
1.17,
people
something
down
from the
there.
Turtle server at
How would
least.
your
And they're
society
trying
change
to
if you were the person leading
get it
this
up
and you
to
were on their side?
1.18.
Okay, so I don't. What do you want me to do? That sounded nice. I like
Okay, I
it too.
need to add some buttons, key bindings.
If we do want to go even harder and use your full force, would you be able to take your pirates and make them members of society that could be part of this world?
Are you asking me if I'm the governor, if I can pardon a lifelong career pirates? First of all, I'm not the governor. His name is Darius, and if you fucking kill him, we're gonna have a problem.
Understood.
Second of all, I don't have that authority. I'm a drunk cousin. Do you have that authority, Captain?
I feel like it's good and big ideals, and Damien makes a good point. I feel like this is like we can't break how this works too much because we need the pirates and we need the situation. And she shakes her head. I don't have that authority. We will procure Darius, and if you can be at hand with your troops, if anything goes wrong.
I'll absolutely bring my regiment, my privateers. I will try to figure out what's going on with the Fusiliers. This is going to be messy.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to be able to lead an assault because my people are loyal to me. We will probably lose. We will buy you time, save fucking Darius, and we get his Fusiliers. That's what we need.
Well, you can't die.
Well, that's not entirely up to me. I'm a drunk person leading a war where I don't have the numbers because they're fucking heretics and they're fucking aliens. I'll try not to die.
Yeah,
I don't really want to. I'm doing my best. You probably shouldn't die either.
Yeah, and Damien doesn't have like inspiring words or anything like that. So it's just kind of like exasperated, like, just don't die.
Okay.
And if you can, try and get a message out that the judge here has been murdered. And perhaps there can be some reinforcements in the future to lock down this planet.
If we can battle our way through, listen, the astropath that we got, that motherfucker's inside the governor palace. If you can get up to the top floors, he's going to be up there. You want an astropath? Go to town. You want to find the judge's body? Go to town. It's all up there. I'm not up there. I don't get invited. I made them think I was stupid.
Is increased Arbite's presence going to limit your abilities as a pirate?
I mean, yeah. I don't got a lot of options. So like, it not dying sounds great.
Subvocally, Damien to the group is like, I don't know how this fits into the Valentine's grand scheme, but we need the pirates functional and allied to us.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to make happen.
So we can't ask the Arbites to come here and investigate and wage war.
That was the wrong button.
Judge, you would be aware of this. You also can't stop the Arbites from coming here and investigating. Not that Damien would know that, so this isn't a criticism of
this
Damien's
is like a
point.
black box of a
Yeah,
planet so far.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Nobody's heard about this, so it's possible for them not to know. Judge, you know the moment a call goes out anywhere, they're going to discover an arbitrator's missing. They're going to send people to deal with the arbitrator. It doesn't mean that the Arbites team that ends up here would be obsessed with pirates immediately,
No.
because pirates didn't kill the arbitrator.
Yes.
No, they let, and again, so not all Arbites would go in and demolish the pirates right away. Remember, Scrumph, let the whole pirate trade, as it were, exist to a certain degree. Keeping the equilibrium intact is a high priority if it keeps society in check and upholds the law. Do with that as you will.
That's a good point, Judge. We have to reset the equilibrium of this planet, and that means getting rid of the Xenos and then getting things back to normal.
He nods.
All right.
All right, so we do the assault, and then you guys go in the side door.
That's the plan.
Okay, good.
That's
Solomon's
seal
been playing
of
the whole time 'cause
Crusader.
he's stewing on what he thinks is a really
Seal of Righteousness. I need.
interesting observation, but may not be to it's like the actual thing is. Do we implicitly trust Yousinger
quests.
down there by himself? Because I don't know if anyone else noticed, but he
need
really
to get
kind of looked like a
Turtle Wow
Lucario.
quests.
Is that anything?
Turtle quest. What's it called? Here.
I'm just putting it out there. It seemed you know what I mean? He like.
Did?
Oh yeah, it's a buff.
He did. Don't you think he had kind of a
Spirit.
just a am I
Dark hair.
Oh, wait,
dark?
this
He had,
is
and he had the dark colors, and he was very.
No.
I don't know.
Do I
just,
look like a
Who was it that gave me the
No,
quests?
but I know you better.
I probably
You
need
know,
to
I
level
just, that was,
20
I
when
just
do
got a vibe.
puppets.
Is all. I know we don't have communications down there,
You
so
think
I
you
was.
singers is your car?
Well, there's a lot of people that might sympathize. Maybe he's part of this. I don't know.
What if there's a cult and he's actually in the Drakar?
247 players online.
Fuck.
Things could get way worse.
Can you roll a persuasion?
Oh,
I'm just spitballing.
if you roll a 20, are we all compelled to be like, oh God,
Turn
he's
back
right?
around.
He does have.
He's not rolling versus the party. He's rolling versus one person in this car.
Ooh, he got a 23.
Oh no. It's true. I got it. Okay, with then they're teaming up. They're coming here.
You said
We
all
got-
that Yousinger cares about is the family.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I'm
don't
just
see
gonna
how
go
Xenos is a
level up.
positive thing for your family.
Okay. Can you roll me a persuasion with advantage? This is a pretty good pull.
Okay.
He just dressed weird, is all. That's where I've been thinking.
Oh, yeah.
You son of a-
Oh, I guess I can take his quests.
So I roll a nat 20 on my persuasion.
I guess I'll shut up. I guess I'll go fuck myself.
No, he only cares about the family. You should go fuck it.
Thank you. Yes, I'm so sorry.
Don't say bad things about Yousinger. He's not the smartest, but he means very well. And yeah, he's fucking moody. So if you found moody aliens, then he's going to be fucking similarities, I guess. But he's not a fucking alien. I've known him since he was a baby.
Baby Drukari, baby.
No,
he does
he
not
was-
say that. He doesn't say that.
He was a happy baby. He wasn't moody then. He got moody later.
Brother Solomon, we appreciate your observations, but we need to stay on task.
I get it. Does this car ride count as a short rest? I'll get back one of my divinities.
No, you only get one.
Son of a bitch.
No, you can't stack short rests to keep getting
No,
more
no,
back.
that's what it says on my thing.
Oh my God.
It would have been a rest, except you became worried that Yousinger was a Drukari this whole time.
That whole
Where's that
conversation, I
quest?
think Solomon would have been privately like he's solving. I figured out the
40 checks?
the real cabal. It's Yousinger because he's God.
I'm blind.
There's something so funny to me
Never
about
seen a goth kid.
just peppering in sort of like more casual sort of vernacular and that voice of like, I get it. It's so funny. Just like, say less.
And the ground car pulls up outside of this governor's mansion. You can see in the distance, pulls up at the edge of the woods before you go around the corner to see the ground floor of the mansion and where it touches the ground. You can see the trees and then the upper stories of this tall arcing building. And you step out and see a large number of Beatrice's privateers are here in the woods. They've taken skiffs. They've taken these anti-grav jet bike cycles. They're here unloading heavy weapons, loading troopers into the woods to be able to make an advance. And one of the staff sergeants dashes over to Beatrice and hands her a pack. And she turns to all of you and says, all right, this is what
Am
I
I
got.
supposed to
In
plan
here we got...
seeds and
I got you 2 stems. Okay, so you got those. These go to you. And she gives 2 stems to the cannon. And she looks to you, Morgan, and says, Captain, I also got you this. This is a rank spike. It should get you permission to go into the palace on the ground floor. I can't help you pass
Stonefield
there. I don't know how
Farm by
to do
any
that. I don't have
chance?
that access. But it says
Stonefield
basically that
Farm,
I
where the
give
hell
you
is it?
permission to go in. Here's the radio. It's really fucking simple. You see this button right here? And it's a little hand radio. It's got a red button and a black button. You see the red button?
Yes.
The moment you hit that button, we all come storming out of the woods and start going to war with the governor's mansion. You got it?
I understand. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. You guys take the car. It's got a driver. He's cool.
What does the black button do on the radio?
The black that will just like call me if you want to talk.
You're gonna press it so often. Beep, 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 beep,
Hey,
beep, beep.
how are you?
You can, if you need to tell me something, you can. It's the red button that's the important thing. Get in the car. He'll take you to the front gate. It'll get you through the exterior wall and into the compound. Fucking save Darius, or we're gonna have a real problem. Okay? Can you promise me you're gonna save the fucking governor?
I promise we'll do everything we can.
Roll me a persuasion.
I'm just gonna run around killing green creatures.
She's like, thank you for promising to save him. I was so worried you're going to try to wheedle out of it. Thank you. I can't wait to see him again and know this planet's going to be okay. I'll see you guys in a bit, hopefully. She says, I'm not going to die, she says, pointing at Damien. It's fucking time to do a heroic rebellion. Shit. And she turns to go off and prepare the army that is ready to besiege the governor's mansion as your car begins moving up and around the corner. And you realize there is a 2-story tall, razor wire festooned steel and stone wall encompassing and surrounding this compound with the Hawkstar Fusiliers patrolling the top and guarding the entrance. And your car rolls up to it. And you really, really hope she gave you the right rank spike.
This episode of Agents of the Inquisition features the voices of Del Borovic, Guy Bradford, Josh Halbert, and Tyler Hewitt, alongside Dungeon Master Ryan LaPlante. This episode was edited and mixed by Laura Hamstra, and Agents of the Inquisition's artwork was created by Del Borovic. Our theme song is The Hordes by Megan McDuffie, and our ad breaks use the tracks No Control and Chiefs by Jazzar, whose music was provided by freemusicarchive.org. For all things Dum-Dums and Dice, including merchandise, you can visit dumdumdice.com or find us on social media at dumdumdice. If you want to support the show or get an ad-free version, go to dumdumdice.com/join. That's dumdumdice.com/join. Again, that's dumdumdice.com/join. Though the team is working under special condition, this podcast isn't. So tell your friends about Agents of the Inquisition and join us next episode. Rabute Gilliman himself commands it.
Dum-Dums and Dice has to give a special thank you to the supreme beings of our Patreon at this time: George Dolby, Gavin and Abby McDonald, Grandma Likes D&D, Alarain Okapi, Madre de Gatos, Garbo Ape, Sam Schaefer, Waffle Marine, Dia de los Hoodless, Squishy Werewolf, Funky Head, Accent Therapeutic Services in Florence, Kentucky, Lale, Jordan Oliver, Richard Wright, Brittany Fenwick, Megan Werner, A Man Out of Time, Curtis at FingerTechRobotics.com, Your Homeboy Bones, Ellis Hatch, Odigenous, Kai Koa, Squire Solaire, Sandy Sassy Pants, Amira Lockhart, James Molina, Nick Hemsing, Alex LaFountain, Mickey Blake, Corpse Knight Silver, Adamir 101, The Dankler, Lady Destiny Stormbringer, Randall Eberly, the Yes Bud of improvisational comedy, Lord Taser, Funky Stevie, J. Robert the Mad Fox, Derek Wintenberg, Optimus Omega, the Workaholic Mr. V, LMX, David Friend of New Haven, Emilio and Minions, Fire on Friendly, and Jill and Noel LaPlante. If you want your name to be added to the list,
I'm not too hyped.
join our
Joining
Patreon.
another Discord. There are too many
/dumdumdice. Thanks to them, and a little bit of thanks to you.
Wait and see if I'll stay put in this guild or not. But yeah, it's so far it seems like this version is pretty stable.
That spell is already.
Ooh, another bag. And that one. And then take this one. And then hallelujah. Bags in all slots. That's nice. To unlock.
I don't have a target.
Right now, let's see S info 258. It's rising. Yesterday it was 200 something. I have 55 ping. I would say that's fine. Yeah, well, probably because USA is sleeping. No, wait. No, I shouldn't be sleeping now. And it's really nice weather, at least here in Europe now, so maybe a lot of people are outside. Spring is finally arriving. Hopefully the Turtle Wow radio team will join here instead of being annoyed like, yeah, they stole the info, blah blah blah. I mean, when I'm not sure how they managed to get the files, but as long as the developers from Turtle Wow didn't share it freely or what, intentionally, don't think they can be punished. So as long as this team is anonymous, who cares?
It's still recharging.
I mean, if Blizzard had the same quality as Turtle Wow, with all the GMs, zero gold transit, or what the black market things, and the same expansion within level 60 as Turtle has been doing, it would be much easier to pay the price to play on their official servers. To me, it feels like retail is just about getting the highest amount of number and hit points. 40 billion hit points or whatever they're using now. I can't believe they haven't finished the game Warcraft, what was it called again? Clan of Clans or something, where you play as a troll. The point and click game. It was basically finished, but then they released Warcraft 3 instead or something. And they just scrapped it. At least there's one guy that has put basically the whole game online on YouTube with his Let's Play movies. A Russian guy. He managed to restore some of the game and yeah, get it working. Uh-oh. Please, oh. But I can't remember that Knight of High Elf had this skill. I'm not sure, is it... I can enchant stuff, giving everything I have 3 spell power, as long as the item level is 25. That's pretty wild. I should just make a... high elf mage. Oh no, I don't need to. Oh yes I do, because if I do find soulbound items, I need to make it myself. Well, I have to go. See you guys later. Do some boring stuff. Cool.
Good day to you.
Oh yeah, see you later tonight, most likely.